Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're seeing this face for the very first time. Well, you're welcome. My name is Kemi and I'm a Nigerian living in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. If you're a returning subscriber, I kind of feel like I don't have to say this every time because you guys already know, you get me, right? You understand me already. Thank you so much for always coming back, guys. Now, let me address the new subscribers first, or the newcomers. Please watch my other videos, okay? It's all good vibes here, okay? Love and life. Peace. I mean, what do they call it? Love and light. All right, guys. So today, I'm going to be talking on a controversial topic. Yes. So, yes, let's talk about this controversial topic. Now, I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos about people talking about people are living in Canada, why people are living in Canada. I left Canada after 10 years. I left Canada. Let's discuss it. This is my 2 cents. Maybe not my 2 cents. This is my $1 on the topic, okay? Before I continue, please do not forget to do the needful. Like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're here too, turn on post notifications so that whenever there's a new content, you'll be the first to know about it, okay? Alright, so let's get into the discussion and conversation of the day, okay? Alright, welcome back, guys. So now let us discuss the topic, why people are leaving Canada, or people are leaving Canada. Now, let me tell you that this is just my opinion. This is me having a conversation. This is me discussing the topic because I am here in Canada and I kind of can speak to the matter, okay? All right, so the first thing I want to let you know is that most times on YouTube, you do not get the full picture of things. Sometimes you should note that people are putting out content for putting out content's sake. Sometimes people are putting out content for the revenue they get from it. People are putting out content to get more money from it and just to create a buzz, right? So that said, there are a few things you should note. Whenever you see such kind of video and you watch it, in most cases, some of them are clickbaits. I think I've never really been able to watch one till the end because at the end of the day, I'm like, what is this person talking about? Please let me know if you are agreeing in the comment section. I'm like, I don't get it. Okay? So now let me address this issue, okay? Like I said, it's a discussion, it's a conversation. You might agree, you might not agree, okay? This is just me speaking my own opinion, okay? So let me know what you think also in the comment section, and please do it politely, okay? It's best if we speak kindly to one another because we are adults, okay? Now, the first thing I want to say is that, firstly, I acknowledge the fact that it is tough. In fact, this is the truth I'm telling you now. This is the truth in this video. It is tough for you to start over because that's what you're doing. You're practically starting over in another country. You've been in, say, whatever country you're coming from for more than 20, 30, 40, even 50 years for those that come at that older age, okay? So it's difficult starting all over again. Some people had businesses, they had things going on, and then coming here, it might not be easy because you're practically starting again. So you can get it when someone says, oh no, I am not staying again, I want to go back. Now, this is a few reasons people will not tell you why people go back to their country. There are some people who came back from other countries that are not the countries where we're from. There are some people coming from other developed countries. Now, there are people relocating from the UK. There are people relocating from US. There are people relocating from other European countries, and they come here to soft land. There's something called soft landing. They come in to get their PR card, to get everything that establishes them here as a permanent resident, and then they go back, okay? I hope you guys understand my point. So they've seen it better in other countries. They are not coming from an underdeveloped or a developing country. So they've had better days where they're coming from. So it's easy for people like that to say, okay, I'm packing my bag, I'm going back, I'm going to continue my business back, but they still have their permanent resident card of the province they are in Canada. I hope you guys get my point. So that is one reason you might not know why people are leaving Canada for another country. Another thing I want to talk about most likely why some people are leaving is probably because they came as international students, and let me say this, let's be truthful, some of them did not fulfill their obligations. They did not fulfill their requirements as an international student and do everything by the books, right? They probably were supposed to take 3 courses, they took 2 courses, and then they thought they can extend, and there are so many things I do not want to go into in depth, but my point which I believe you should get is that there are different sides to the story. Now, why I'm saying there are different sides to the story is that me personally, when we came in, it wasn't rosy. I can tell you it still is not rosy. It's not the rosy, because if I want to compare rosiness, back in Nigeria, we were living in our own house. We were not paying rent. Here we're paying rent, right? So rosiness for people are on different level, or comfortability for people is on different levels, right? But still, I won't say I'm going back. I hope you guys get my point. So you should try to understand Canada. There's a lot of, especially if we are coming as permanent residents, you'll find it difficult for anyone coming as permanent resident to say, I'm going back, because there are some other things that are here, especially because there are benefits. There are some, if you're coming with kids, there are benefits. Life is generally just better, okay? So another thing I wanted to talk about is that some people just do not have that support. That's another thing that can make it difficult for you to settle in Canada, is not having a support, not having community support, not having that people you can call your support system, okay? That's one thing that can really make the journey or the transition or the settling down a bit of a challenge for most people, okay? So my point in all of this, in this very short video, is that hear the full story. Do not use people's videos, or do not use people's what they say. Do not use that to make your own decision. I'm going to say this thing that is commonly said, that listen to everyone but don't listen to everyone. That is, hear what people have to say, then it is left for you to sieve that information. Sieve it, pick out the good ones and leave out the ones that. And another thing is that you try it out. Someone is saying, don't even bother come, because people come into my DM and say, I'm coming as a single mom of 2 children and 3 children. Do you think we will be able to cope? Yes, come. You understand? I would never tell anyone and say, no, don't. If you come here, no, I do not buy into putting that fear into people. Yes, it might be difficult at first, but guess what, guys? There's a thing I always say: you will survive. It only gets better, okay? So come and explore, find out opportunities that are available for you, and then when you arrive and in your own mind you think that you cannot cope, or you think, oh no, I can't stay here, then you can go back. But know that you've seen for yourself. You came, you saw, and you conquered. Does that apply? I think so. Okay, so guys, that's actually all I wanted to say, and this video was just to encourage you and let you know that do not be taken aback, or do not allow the comments you see or those things people say on social media, on Instagram, on YouTube. Don't let it change your mind about relocating to Canada. As a matter of fact, this is my beckon to you to put in those efforts for you to come into Canada, because it's good. It only gets better, okay? Yes, the weather is harsh, especially if you're coming to provinces like Saskatchewan, to Manitoba. It's harsh. The weather is different from where we were coming from. So many things are, getting a job can be challenging. It is possible, it is doable. You can get a job in the field you want, but do not let all those things deter you. Do not let those things hold you back. My sister-in-law said when she got her job, I'm just going to chip this in, when she got her job, they told her that people leave this job, or people come into this job and they leave because the work is. Do you know what she said? She said, I'm in Nigeria and we don't give up. So if you're from Nigeria, you're watching from Nigeria, you're still thinking, hey, will I cope, will I survive? You have survived how many years? Please pack your bags, no, not in that order. Start your application, get your passport, and prepare to come to Canada, okay? We'd love to see you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope it speaks to you. I hope it encouraged you today to, be gingered, to have more motivation towards your plan towards coming to Canada. Yes, it only gets better, okay? So till I come your way again in another video, bye for now.